One word or phrase, Terran.
Memorable.
It's a good word. It's a good word. I didn't know we were going on a field train, but I guess it's Pixar, so I should have expected it.
You ready for the field trip?
Did I say that wrong? Field train?
Fields come in multiple types of ways.
Oh, okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed this film, man. I mean, granted, it's Disney Pixar. One thing that really stuck out about this film is that it did something that I've been wanting someone, and I'm kind of glad it's Disney, to do for a really long time. Look at different cultures and their stories. There are tons of cultures throughout the rest of the world that, you know, we as, you know, uncivilized Americans, you know, we haven't had the pleasure of being able to hear and celebrate. And while I know that this was more based on a holiday rather than an actual story, it was nice getting into that culture.
It definitely felt like a modern day kind of fairy tale to an extent. I mean, it's Pixar, and I mean, they have kind of done a little bit of hit or miss here recently, but I would put this up with some of their best stuff too.
Oh, absolutely.
Even if you're just talking from a technical standpoint. I mean, we are talking 2017 technology.
It has been a while since we've gotten a Pixar film, so
that's true.
It was all done in rendering time.
Yeah, you're talking about color schemes, you're talking about framing of shots, and, you know, just the building of the world. But you forget just how much detail they put into their movies and how it's meant for different layers and how well they do it. There are beats that this kind of had of like a somewhat of a framework that reminds you maybe of some other types of stories, but Pixar and their creators are smart enough to like pull that out for the rug from under you to where you think you know where it's going, and it kind of turns on you a little bit. The humor was great, the story was really good. Kids are going to enjoy it because it's funny, and I think parents and even people our age and people that don't have kids can still enjoy this movie to a large extent.
I feel like it's going to be a really big shame if we don't at least talk about the music.
It is one of the better uses of music and songs in an animated movie that I've seen. It never felt forced. It was never like, let me explain it to you in song.
But I think that what helped it was that music was the actual story element.
Yeah.
It wasn't this thing tacked on to, you know, so that way they could have soundtrack sales at the end of this thing. It was an integral part of the story.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it hits its emotional beats as well as makes you laugh because it's Pixar. They love to just, you know,
they use the full range of emotions.
Yes. Do you tell someone to watch it now, wait till later, maybe on cable digital, or to burn it with fire?
I say absolutely go see this in the theaters, especially if you have kids, but even if you don't, this is going to be an enjoyable film. It's going to be a shame if you miss it.
Yeah, I definitely say go see it too. Hits all the notes for a great family movie. Your kids will love it, you'll enjoy it. I think even if you don't have a family, you can still take friends and go watch it. It's still a great movie just from a filmmaking standpoint. I definitely recommend going to watch it too. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button down below, hit our notification thing, and it'll pop up whenever we have new movie reviews and stuff going on, and other things hopefully. We want to make sure to thank our sponsors, 1-800-GIVE-ME-PIZZA. Don't drive, just dial, and we will catch you next time. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Is it weird that our sponsor tells us not to drive, but we're by our very nature driving?